President Obama telling Men's Health magazine we should be exploring the idea of taxing soda and that our kids drink way too much of the stuff. Well, it's an idea some government-run healthcare supporters have been proposing to pay for their plan. All bad ideas, says Republican Congressman Jeb Hensarling. Jeb, let me play devil's advocate for a second, if I may. What is wrong with discouraging people from eating sugar and soda in the age of obesity? What's wrong with that?
Well, first, that's my responsibility as a father of a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old, number one. Number two, it just seems like the knee-jerk reaction of the Obama administration is, if in doubt, tax it. We got an energy problem, let's tax energy. We've got a problem in the economy, let's tax business. We got a problem in health care, let's start taxing soda. And you know, I've heard of sin taxes, but it's a sad day in America when drinking a cola is somehow equated with sin.
Well, Congressman, here's what they're saying to me. Look, if you can't make them pay more for the stuff that makes them bigger, fatter, and you can't charge them more for health care because they're fatter, we end up paying for them, and that's not right.
Well, then let's create a new health care system, one that empowers individuals in a competitive marketplace to buy the health care that's right for them and their families, and let's incent people with wellness, but let's not have Uncle Sam decide that today we're going to tax colas, tomorrow it's ice cream, maybe next Thursday it's cheeseburgers. You know, ultimately this is a free society. People ought to be able to choose the foods and drink that they want, but we need to go towards not having a government control of our health care system, but we need to go down the road of letting individuals buy the health care that's best for them and their family. It's which road do you want to take?
Look, I don't want to play devil's advocate for too long here, believe me, but isn't it okay for the government to push people in a certain direction, to use tax policy on occasion as a way of re-engineering a few things, especially when you've got a crisis of obesity, and we have?
Well, of course we do. There's no doubt about that, but again, I go back to the original proposition. Do you really trust the people who are now running AIG and GM and Chrysler and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who've put trillions of dollars of debt on our children and grandchildren? I mean, maybe this is the Obama administration's way of dealing with $1 trillion of debt. They're going to add a nickel to the price of a cola. I don't know. Again, I think there is a better way, and ultimately in health care, and we need health care reform. There's no doubt about it. But it's more important to do it right than to do it quick. You're either going to go down the public option road, where you end up with public and no option, government run, rationing, killing jobs, or you're going to go down the path where patients and doctors are empowered in a competitive health care system, and that will incent people to be well. They'll pay less.
Real fast, Congressman, what do you think the president will do in his speech tomorrow night? Go hard left, go all the way for the public option, or compromise? Real fast, which do you think?
Well, Stuart, I have high hopes, low expectations. I hope he has heard the message of the American people, no government control of their health care. I fear he's going to preach the same message with a larger megaphone.
Got it. Congressman Jeb Hensarling, thanks for joining us, sir. We appreciate you being with us.
Thank you, Stuart.
Illegals now bullying states for immigration reform. An immigration attorney who says illegal